Hey y'all, guess what? I am gonna make some awesome melt in my mouth, in your mouth, chocolate bars, homemade chocolate bars. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do this. It's real easy, but you gotta keep them in the freezer after you make them because they will melt. Because we're gonna use coconut oil. We got Dagobah drinking chocolate. This is really good stuff, and it's gluten-free, organic, and the ingredients are sugar, cocoa, chocolate milk, organic, Rainforest Alliance certified. Good stuff. This is awesome stuff. If you don't have this, or if you can't get it, you can use cacao, but you'll have to add like agave, or honey or some kind of sweetener to sweeten it up if it's unsweetened. Then I've got almonds, walnuts, and pecans, and I'm gonna blend those up. You're gonna need a blender. And I have these are little ice trays. They're called, I think they're called skinny sticks or something like that, so that you can make ice in them, and then they'll fit inside of drinking bottles. But I'm going to use them to put the chocolate in, so that it'll make little servings of chocolate. So I'm going to start out by getting the coconut oil, about 1/4 of a cup of coconut oil, and I'm going to put it in the microwave just for a few seconds to turn it to liquid. So, woo, it's bright. There's the coconut oil liquefied, and I'm going to put it in the bowl. Okay, there I have the coconut oil in the bowl. Now I'm going to add about 6 tablespoons of the Dagobah. Okay, there's the Dagobah and the coconut oil. Now I'm going to stir it up with the wire whisk. There it is, all stirred up. This Dagobah also has little cocoa nibs, little coconut pieces in it. It's awesome. Now I am going to take about a handful or so of each of these nuts, and I'm going to put them in the blender for just a second or so, just to chop them up. And then I'm going to add them to the coconut and chocolate. Sorry, it's so bright. Anyway, there's the nuts, and I'm going to blend them up just for a second or two, maybe. Sorry, I'm going to have to turn this flash off or something. Anyway, there they are chopped up, and I'm going to add them to the cocoa. Well, I can't turn the flash off while I'm in the middle of making a video. So anyway, there they are, in with the cocoa and the coconut oil, and I'm just going to stir it up. And then I'm going to spoon it in to these little ice trays. And then I'm going to put them in the freezer. And if you don't have some of these ice trays, you can just put it in a little, like a small loaf pan. Put some parchment paper over the pan, and then pour the chocolate mixture into the loaf pan, and it will make like one big chocolate bar that you can just break the pieces off of. Okay, there it is, all stirred up. I'm going to put it in the ice tray now. Okay guys, there they are, all ready to go in the freezer. That batch that I made one tray, and then I made another batch and made the other tray. These are so good. And also, if you don't think that they're sweet enough, taste them before you put them in the tray. And if you don't think that they're sweet enough, then you can add, honey or agave or stevia or some kind of liquid. I would use a liquid sweetener. So anyway, they are so good. They take, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours to freeze. And then you pop them out of the tray. You know, when you're ready to have one, you just go and get them from the freezer and pop one out of the tray and put the rest back in the freezer. They have to stay in the freezer because they will melt at room temperature. So let's ask the connoisseur,
Right.
Dr. Heffel.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had these chocolate bars before?
I have.
And what did you think?
Oh, they're fabulous.
They're fabulous?
Yes.
Are you a chocolate connoisseur?
Yes, I am.
Do you like them plain?
They're fine and dandy plain, but I think I prefer to have some honey roasted peanut butter
Peanut butter.
on top. And
That's how I like them too.
Yeah.
I like to put a little bit of peanut butter on top of them.
Yes, they're really magnificent.
They're
so.
really magnificent. There you have it from the chocolate.
And I know chocolate.
And he knows chocolate. Mm-hmm. He's a chocolate addict.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, enjoy.